Breaking news in Donald Trump's criminal hush money case in New York. Trump losing a new bid to delay the trial, now set to begin 12 days from now. Let's go to CNN's chief legal affairs correspondent, Paula Reid. What do we know, Paula?
Well, Wolf, the judge overseeing Trump's criminal case in Manhattan, he has rejected this last-minute bid to delay the case by arguing that it should wait until after the Supreme Court rules on Trump's presidential immunity claim in the federal January 6th case. Now, the New York case, that's about allegations. He falsified business records to cover up an affair with a porn star. So it's unlikely presidential immunity would apply. And the judge noted that the lawyers, they had months to file this motion. They only did so a few weeks before this case is scheduled to begin. But this is just one of a series of moves the Trump team has made to try to get the case delayed. But right now, the case is scheduled to start on April 15th, and it could be the only criminal case that Trump faces before the November election. The January 6th case is on hold, waiting for the Supreme Court decision. The Georgia case has been delayed by efforts to disqualify Fani Willis. And then down in Florida, the judge overseeing the classified documents case has drawn things out with a series of unusual moves. And last night, the special counsel made it clear he's had it.
We very much look forward to presenting our case to a jury of citizens in the Southern District of Florida.
A trial in the Mar-a-Lago classified documents case appears highly unlikely to happen before the 2024 election, and special counsel Jack Smith expressing frustration with Judge Eileen Cannon. In a new filing late Tuesday, Smith's team said Cannon had ordered briefings based on a fundamentally flawed legal premise that had no basis in law or fact.
My sincere thanks go to the president for the honor of this nomination.
Prosecutors harshly criticizing the Trump-appointed judge's request for hypothetical jury instructions. She asked both sides to take into account the former president's claim that he had broad authority to take classified documents under the Presidential Records Act.
Whatever documents the president decides to take with him, he has the right to do so. It's an absolute right.
The post-Watergate law covers what documents belong to the government after an administration leaves the White House. But prosecutors have repeatedly said that law is not relevant because Trump is accused of obstruction and storing highly classified material in a bathroom and other unsecure locations at his Florida estate. Prosecutors also point out that telling a jury that Trump had the authority to take records he wanted from the White House would make it nearly impossible to secure a conviction. Prosecutors insist that legal premise is wrong, and a jury instruction that reflects that premise would distort the trial. But Trump's attorneys, who were also asked to weigh in here, suggested that the judge tell jurors Trump was authorized to possess a category of documents defined as personal records, both during and after his term in office. The idea that classified documents belonged to Trump, Smith's team said, is pure fiction.
I was a trial judge for 37 years. I have never seen an order like this.
Former federal judge Jeremy Fogel says the government will likely appeal.
If she makes that decision and then the case goes to trial and then he's acquitted, as he certainly would be with that instruction, the government has no recourse. There's double jeopardy.
But an appeal will likely further delay the trial, something Trump has been seeking in all his criminal cases. Our team went through the entire docket in this case and found that Judge Cannon still has over a dozen outstanding motions to decide. And those include 9 motions to dismiss, 3 other major defense motions trying to attack the case, also a decision about how much witness information should be kept under seal, and the biggest outstanding decision of all, when will this case go to trial? It's penciled in for late May, and it's been over a month since she had arguments, or both sides weighed in on how long they think the case should be delayed. But as of now, Wolf, it doesn't appear that this case will go before the November election.